big trees growing right beside the river flowing, tall and green and full of fruit and root.
Good morning, Westgate. I am Janet, and I am the Program Director for Camps with Meaning, which runs Camp Assiniboia and Camp Koinonia. A lot of you have been to one of our camps in some way. Now, some summer leadership staff and I will be joining you this week for your morning devotions to talk about camp, to talk about God, and to talk about trees. We will also share some songs from camp, and of course, as always, our little video from last summer. Our Bible curriculum last year used the tree as a metaphor for talking about growing in faith, using Jeremiah 17, verses 7 to 8. Now, Jeremiah says that the person who trusts in God is like a tree with roots that reach deep into the water. This morning, Johanna Clausen, our Bible instructor this year and last year, has some things she'd like to share about roots.
Hi everyone, I'm Johanna. I'm the Bible instructor this summer at Camps with Meaning, and I was also a Westgate alumni. I graduated in 2018, and now I'm at CMU doing a music degree. I want to start by asking, how are you holding up? We are officially 1 year into living in a global pandemic, and you might be feeling bored, or discouraged, or lonely, or tired. I have felt all these things. And sometimes I feel it's hard to know that I'm growing. Usually we think of trees growing up, but a big part of a tree's growth happens in a place where we don't actually see, and it's hard for us to measure just by looking. In order for it to grow where we can see it, above ground, it has to grow underground. Roots do this by stretching out and taking in nutrients. Like trees, we have to reach out in order to bring stuff in that helps us grow. If you're finding it hard to grow, not literally getting taller, but as a person, you can try reaching out to your own roots. Things, people, or activities that have supported you in the past, or make you feel good about who you are. For a lot of people, this looks like a spiritual practice, or involving themselves in a faith community. I've returned to camp for several years because that's a community where I feel rooted. My roots there help me grow in my faith and my strengths, things that make me feel good about myself. It also helps me grow my relationship with God and the church, my friends, and the larger community. But summer is a few months away, and so when I think of Lent at Westgate, I'm reminded of spiritual practices like prayer, walking a labyrinth, or fasting. Maybe you can try one of those in the next couple of weeks. I want to end this reflection with some encouragement. I want you to think about the places where you feel rooted and see how you can reach out to those. And I'd encourage you to remember that you're growing, even if it's hard to see or might feel like it's happening underground. The people you surround yourself with and how you spend your time are all part of your own root network and help you grow. Thanks.
Big trees growing right beside the river flowing, tall and green and full of fruit and deep and strong.